parents is urging TikTok to take action against a growing online trend. They're concerned about the rise of fake influencers created by artificial intelligence. The nonprofit Parents Together warns the accounts are promoting unrealistic health and beauty standards. Leaders sent TikTok a letter demanding the app make it easier for users to identify AI accounts.
When that influencer pops up, oh yeah, this is an AI influencer. And then you're able to talk to your kids about relating to that account differently.
A TikTok spokesperson said it requires creators to label all AI-generated content that contains realistic images, audio, or video. It also is working on technology that would automatically label videos that use artificial intelligence. Ohio lawmakers are looking to protect children from artificial intelligence with a new piece of legislation. It's called Senate Bill 217. It targets the spread of AI-generated child pornography. The bill would make it a third-degree felony to create or distribute simulated obscene material, including depictions of minors. It would also require content created with AI to include a distinct watermark. Weather specialist Nick Dunn joins us now with your Storm Center 7 forecast. It's just been we were talking about it. Gloomy is the best way to describe it.
It really has been. When do you think the last time we saw the sun was?
You kind of asked me about that, and I felt like it was last week, but it was very, very brief because I remember talking about it, saying it's been so long.
Yeah, and it's been a while. In fact, you're right. It's been a week. It's been exactly 7 days. Let's take a look. The sun, it's on vacation, it seems like, across the Miami Valley. It was last seen on January 21st, and that's a week ago today. Now, if you're wondering when the next sighting of that sun is going to be, it's possible we could see it on Wednesday, but it's looking more likely that we're actually going to have to wait until Thursday to see the sunshine. So just hang in there for a few more days, and then we're going to see this guy right here start to pop out. It'll be pretty nice out there for us as well. We'll take you out to Greenville late this evening. The roads are still a little damp. We had a bit of a soggy day across the Miami Valley, and there's still a few pockets of mist and flurries and even some drizzle out there as well. Temperatures are not too bad right now. Let's take on a little bit of a tour across the Miami Valley. It's 36 in Bell Fountain, 36 in Wapakoneta as well this evening. Greenville, you're also checking into 36 in Springfield. You're at 35. And right now here in Dayton, we're hanging on to 37 degrees. Oxford's at 41. That's the warm spot, and that's typically one of our warmer spots across the Miami Valley. Winds, as you can guess, because it's a little cooler, they're out of the north and northwest at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. They were a little stronger earlier today, but you're starting to see a few spots like Xenia, just with a 1 mile per hour wind. Salina, you're down to 7 miles per hour. So we're starting to see the wind subsiding just a little bit. They're not going to totally die down tonight, but this will add a little bit of a chill to the air. Live Doppler 7 over the last half of an hour does show you're here across parts of Clark and Greene County, also into Miami County a little bit as well. You're seeing some blue and pink here, so probably seeing some flurries and mist and drizzle, but nothing's going to cause any travel issues for us tonight, other than it's just going to make the roads damp once again as we get going for your Monday. Out at the bus stop tomorrow, the kids, they're going to want to dress warm because in the morning, 33 degrees and cloudy. It's going to stay cloudy all day tomorrow, unfortunately, but we're only going to get up to about 37 degrees, and with that wind out of the north and northwest, it'll make you feel just a little bit cooler out there, so make sure the kids have the hat and gloves. And you're going to want that as well. As we go out the door tomorrow morning, long sleeves are a pretty good idea as well. Now, the umbrella, you're not going to want this tomorrow, but for Tuesday, you're probably going to want that. We'll talk about that here in future casts in just a moment. Here's how the temperatures look over the next 5 days as well. Keep in mind, our typical high, 37 degrees, will be right there on cue tomorrow. And then we're actually going to start a nice little warming trend once again. We're up into the upper 40s, close to 50 again on Thursday. So if you were a fan of the milder weather last week, it's going to come back. Just give it a couple of days. And with that temperature of 48 on Thursday, I think we'll see a good deal of sunshine with that as well. Here's how Futurecast looks through tonight. Cloudy skies. Again, maybe a flurry or two left over, but temperatures are not going to move a whole lot more tonight. We get into the afternoon on Monday. It is still cloudy. A few breaks in the clouds try to get going late in the day, but as soon as they break up, we see more clouds returning ahead of another system on Tuesday. Look what this brings in, a chance of snow. I don't know if that's going to be all snow. I think Futurecast is overdoing that just a little bit. I think you'll find some rain mixed in as well. But the good news is with temperatures largely above freezing, we're not expecting accumulations, which is good for us, and we should just have some wet roads for that. And then that starts to taper off by later in the day on Tuesday. For tonight, we're down to 33 degrees. A flurry or a sprinkle could still be lingering out there. And as we look at that Storm Center 7-day forecast, again, if we can just get through Tuesday and Wednesday, we're up to 42. You might find a couple peaks of sun Wednesday, but then Gabby Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not only are we dry, temperature's pretty nice out there as well. It'll be good to get a string of dry days together to dry up our yards and your farm.
I need that to happen for sure. Thank you, Nick. Rain or shine, our WHIO weather app can help you stay up with everything weather related. You can get the app and scan the QR code that you see on your screen right here by searching WHIO weather in your app store. It will help you track any weather headed our way, and it has hour by hour forecast to update you. A ski trip ended with one woman stuck on a gondola for 15 hours. Tonight, she's talking about what it took to get her safe and back on the ground.